the Aeons, the analogy of the pantry. So you can think of the Aeons like different herbs in a pantry, and the door shut, and you open the door and you take the pepper out. That is one essence of God, or one Aeon of God. So the pepper has a certain spice to it, or a certain characteristic or essence or vital force to it, and so you put the pepper on the spaghetti. You see, because you are making spaghetti, no pepper on it. That is your mission. You are on our mission to have more spicy spaghetti. So you put that Aeon on, or that vital force or essence on your spaghetti, so you can have the experience, which is gaining the wisdom or the knowledge of what it's like to have spaghetti with that spice, or as a spice on it known as pepper. But that pepper was always in that infinite pantry, but when you grabbed it, you made it a part of your experience in the space-time continuum, chronologically in your sequence of doing things, and thus it became part of your existence. You see, that's how it works, but we understand it existing when we become aware of it. But it always was. This is what an Aeon is now. God emanates the different aspects, and they come to be their own essences. That's why they're called individual Aeons, even though they are made up of the unity. And it's hard to know that or understand that, because we live in the universe of compartmentalization. So we will always understand, rather through time and space, the way to overcome or transcend time and space is to see it that way in your mind. So I gave you that analogy of the pantry, the eternal pantry, that you open up and you get different spices. You have access to all of these vital forces or essences of God. You have access to all of these vital forces or essences of God. God is not hiding them from you. God is actually wanting to reveal them to you, and he did this through Nos, which is the path through Christ. Christ's mission was to reveal the true Father and the essence of who God really is, and not what you've been told by the church. Now, there are different aspects of God. If you want the essence of faith, then you go through that Aeon. If you want the essence of truth, then you go through the Aeon known as Christ. If you want the essence of God through wisdom, then you go through that Aeon, Sophia, and so forth. But all of these Aeons have always been accessible to you, because you are an extension of God. You are part of God. The Aeons, have always been part of you, from the indefinite past, in the present moment, and the eternal future. This we can see by the Spirit and by faith.